Rule 0 that we call it as a basic word rules. Now, whenever we talk about the word problems is all about its word rules. Word rule in the sense, if we talk about any such words that you can notice inside the question that shows any kind of increment, is increasing, greater, is more than, something like that. It always is translated with a positive sign in your equation. Any such words increasing or like showing a decrement like decrease, getting lesser or lessens by something like that will always translate to a minus sign. Any such word that basically indicates any kind of a result gets to results to by something like that, or was, were, is, and are all the auxiliaries. So this is always translated as an equal to sign. This is a very small trick, but really helps a lot whenever we basically come across any hard SAT maths word problem. Rule 1 is about the circle limit words. Now there are certain circle limit words that we need to basically understand properly before moving to this graph. Like if I talk about the word at most, so this always tells you about the extreme limit. That means the value can be lesser or at most it can be that maximum. So it's always indicated with the sign of this one. In the same way, it can be also written as no more than, then also the inequality will stand as the same as at most. However, when we use the word at least, this always talks about the least condition limit. That means the value can basically go beyond, but it can't go below this particular limit. And that is why the inequality is always stated as greater than or equals to. In the same way, when we talk about exactly, so exactly always tells you about the equal situation. So it's nothing but it's going to be simply an equal sign. Now limit words basically decides the inequality sign, meaning the word, the entire question goes wrong. So we need to basically understand these things properly. Rule number 3 sometimes very general confusion related with the word of. So we just try to understand that of is nothing but it's a simple indicator of multiplication. Now in SAT maths, the word of always means multiply, and there are no exceptions of that. The next rule is about the twice, thrice, times as many, and this belief is a very common trap that the student always falls. Like if I basically say twice as many, A as B. So this always tells me that A is actually twice of B. But instead of this twice as many, if I say at least twice, if I just include the word at least, so A is not just equal to the twice, A is actually greater than or equals to twice of B. So twice or thrice never means add, it will always means multiply, and SAT always uses these kind of a trap in all the word problems. Now total rule test, any word which indicates talking about money, earnings, weight, distance and cost, always we calculate its total in each and every circumstances. Rule 5 says one condition is equal to one inequality. That means if there is one condition, there will be one inequality that will be required. So that's also obvious understood that if there are two conditions, that means two inequalities, three conditions, so three inequalities. Like that, it keeps on going. Rule 7 is about the compound inequality that will always convert as a range. If you have an inclusion of at least and at most equations together, you will always find out its range. And the last rule is about isolating the variable. So the whole word lot of the word problems is always isolate the variable and get its value.